Sunshine Foods is the Star Media featured sponsor of the week. Download the Sunshine Foods app and start taking advantage of their fuel rewards specials. Get 50 cents or more off per gallon of gas. For more information, stop by the store and they'll be happy to get you started. Sunshine's fuel rewards information can also be found in this month's Announcer Coupon Club email. If you don't already get the Announcer Coupon Club emails, be sure to sign up today at starherald.com/ACC. Welcome to this week's Chamber Chatter. I'm Kenzi Klein. I am the director of the Chamber of Commerce here. To get started, we're finally in June, so summer has taken off. We have a thing called Plaza Community Events. This year, we're going to be posting them on our Facebook page as they come out, so just make sure to check our Facebook. With any rain delays or cancellation or changes, it'll be your most up-to-date schedule. So this year for Plaza events, we have on June 10th, Storytime with Bronwyn. This is actually at the Community Library, and it's at 10:30 a.m. On June 11th, we have First Farmers and Merchant Dairy Appreciation Day from 11:30 to 1:30 p.m., and this has free ice cream treats. So if you want to have a free ice cream treat, stop on out by the plaza. This is located by the History Center on our main street at the Big Red Chair. On June 14th, we'll have Flag Etiquette with the American Legion Post 123. This will be just kind of information on how to treat a flag, how to put one up, how to fold one. We'll also be giving away some flags. We'll have some mini flags for kids, and we'll also be giving away some 3x5 flags that day. On June 19th, there's Furs and Fossils. This is an event for kids with the Rock County Historical Society and treats sponsored by the Chamber. This is at 10:30 a.m. And on June 24th, we'll have Adam Reptile Adventures at 11 a.m. This is free. Adam has a bunch of different reptiles and fun things that he's going to bring, and you can learn about reptiles and see them and maybe even touch one. I wouldn't touch one myself, but maybe that's what you're into. Palace Theater this weekend will be having Lilo and Stitch at 7 p.m. This is their new summer hours. So on Friday will be 7 p.m., Saturday will be 7 p.m., and Sunday will be 7 p.m. There's no longer that 2 p.m. showing on Sundays. Well, we have the first ever Ride the Rock on June 21st. The registration deadline is by June 18th. This will be $40 per person, and a kayak or canoe and paddle will be provided. We will not be providing the life jackets, and you do need one to participate. So you will need to bring your own life jacket, but the kayak and canoe will be provided. It is $30 per person with your own kayak or canoe, or a second or third in the canoe. This is dependent on water levels. Right now, the Rock River is kind of low, so just keep an eye out on our Facebook for any cancellations. If there is a cancellation, you'll get a refund. But we're hoping that, it holds up and we can be able to do it. So that'll be June 21st with the deadline of June 18th. After that, I have our Military Minute. So last week, I talked about on July 1st, Headquarters Company of the Company H 2nd Battalion, 205th, was reorganized into Battery E, and Battery E was called into federal service for a year of intensive training on January 6, 1941. The soldiers left on January 6 from the same Omaha depot that their fathers left in 1918. In February of 1944, Battery E was ordered to Fort Bliss, Texas, where the unit was broken up and its personnel reassigned. During this period, the National Guard was deployed during World War II, and the Luverne Home Guard was organized. 55 men were trained as the Minnesota Home Defense Regiment. The company was designated as Company D with Captain Frank F. Michael in charge. Edwin Hudson and Paul Campbell also served as officers for this unit. The local unit, which was outfitted as a rifle company, drilled one night each week in the local armory. After World War II, the local National Guard unit was reorganized into Headquarters and Headquarters Company 3rd Battalion, 135th Infantry, with Lieutenant Colonel Carl J. Offide and Captain Lester U. Tollefson as company commander. No figures are available as to original strength, but Lieutenant Colonel William G. Krager took command of the 3rd Battalion, 105th Infantry on October 10th, 1950, and the first sergeant was Paul T. Campbell. And that is all I have for the Chamber Chatter this week. Tune in next week for more information.